Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we have TOA Hell stages 3 and 4 of the month of March of 2022, guys. And for the first one, the conditions will be they're immune to stuns, basically to inability, and they are immune to cooldown increasing effects from attacks. And well, that's actually on your side as well. So yeah, some units here have the chance to stun you with their first kill, and they will not do that because of that condition from the stage. So yeah, we're going to pick this team, which is the high control team, and we're going to abuse the reset from the Dark Homunculus to recover the pushbacks from Tyrone so that we can actually control the enemy teams at all times. And guys, the first stage is the first wave, is really painful, because you can't defense rake those water Frankensteins and it will be boring and long. So yeah, I will cut these through, guys, so you don't have to suffer through it, but you will have to suffer through it in order to clear this stage. It's really sad that this kind of unit is included, and of course it will be much faster if we used a Bolberg team here. So yeah, guys, this second wave, you have to take care of those fire ladies out there, because you know, if you were to leave those mystic witches alive, they can cleanse and they can mess up your run, because you know, they will make you start all over again. So you should have to control them as soon as you can and as much as you can. You should not allow them to take any turns, because you will not be able to reset them. So if they take a turn and they don't derp, then things will be really complicated for you, or basically you will have to start all over, guys. So yeah, apart from that, nothing to say. Of course, this was much harder in terms of the risk of dying than the first wave, because those ninjas, well, they got a buff recently and they will be gaining attack bar every time you don't crit on them, and they have increased resistance. So yeah, it will be really hard, guys, to land the debuffs on those ninjas and to control them. So once they are the units alive, then you should try to defense break them, but your Spectra will not crit on them most of the time, because you know, even if you have a 100% crit chance, they have a 50% reduction on crit on the chances of getting a critical hit. And apart from that, your Spectra is fire element and they are water element, so yeah, there's a 50% chance that you will glance. So yeah, you should have to apply glancing hit on them. You should apply attack break and control them so that they don't kill your Spectra, because that's your fire unit and that's what they will aim for. And you should be patient and, you know, kill them one by one, guys. So I will see you on the boss phase. And after making sure that we have all our skills available at the final unit of the previous wave, we take on the boss here. And guys, remember to use the third skill of your Spectra as an attack bar push forward for your team. And yeah, here guys, you can trigger the passive of those strikers with the second skill of your Tyrone if they are under the effects of slow, so that they will be pushed back even though they will be getting the push forward of their passive. So that way you can proc their passive without having many problems, guys. And yeah, this is much easier and faster than the previous two waves. So yeah, I will let you watch how this ends, and I will see you on stage 4. Well, here we are guys, stage 4, and we are using almost the same team that we run in the previous one. We are replacing the Veladion with a Tiana, guys. And of course, you know, this stage will have everyone with immunity and counter buff, so it will be really nasty if you don't have a Tiana or a Gianna. Of course, that one works as well. So yeah, guys, remember that if you were to try to street them and they get to revenge on you, most likely your unit, your stripper, will end up dying turn 1. So that's why Tiana is actually really nice here and almost mandatory. So guys, here you should try to control them, and of course remember that those champongs can destroy you. However, you will be able to reset their skill cooldowns, so there are not many problems through this wave apart from those Heigans pushing forward the enemy. So yeah, if you are not fast, then things can be complicated, but you know guys, if your Ganymede is tuned after your Tiana, then you can push them all back with the third skill of Ganymede without any problems. So yeah, after that I will see you on the second wave. And after replenishing our skills, we are facing the second wave. Guys, remember that the passive of those light units right there, those light snipers, will make them get a turn, actually get attack bar whenever you get buffs. So yeah, try to not use the second skill of your Dark Homunculus right away. Wait for them to be to be frozen solid, and yeah, if they are not frozen, then make sure that they have attack break, they have the skill cooldown increased, and of course glancing debuff as well, so that they will not be dealing too much damage to your Dark Homunculus when they take a turn. Apart from that, nothing to say here guys, control the enemies, it will be super simple guys. So against the boss we repeat the same process guys, and if your Ganymede is tuned up after your Tiana, then you can push them all back, and if you were to fail the pushbacks and one unit was to die here guys, then you can restart this stage. It didn't take that long, and yeah, you know, RNG happens, but yeah, the RNG instances on this stage are not that many, so this will be much easier than the third stage, which actually takes a million hours to actually clear. So yeah guys, if you enjoyed this, please leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, and remember, if you have any questions about the game, let me know in the comment section and I will be very happy to reply as always. See you in the next one. Bye bye.